And we're live. All right, there we go. Welcome everybody to Team Scarf. Today we're hanging out with Ging Thomas Middendorf. It's going to be an awesome time. We're just going to sit around, talk a little bit. Thomas, say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up? It's Ethan's right-hand man, left-handed, a.k.a. Thomas.
It's the stupidest fucking intro ever. All right, so what are we going to talk about?
Dude, let's talk about the fact that you had like 7 snow days.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous, by the way. Like, the second that you leave, UK decides to go soft. Like, I don't understand what happened there. But, no, we got how many snow days in a row? I know we got, like, a whole week off. We weren't off Wednesday that one week, and then we got 2 other days. So it was, like, 7 snow days.
Capiludo, though.
Capiludo.
Follow him on Twitter at Capiludo, though.
Capiludo, no. I know that he just got a lot of shit for making us go that one Wednesday, and I don't know. I guess he was trying to be all hard, making us go. And
acting all hard, huh?
All hard.
Quit acting all hard on me, Capiludo. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But how many? I had maybe 2 snow days up until that point in my entire college career, and now we got fucking how many? 7 in. It's ridiculous. In 2 weeks. It's just not the best.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but then now everybody's like, okay, so midterms have been pushed back like till April 1st, and I'm like, what do you mean midterms at that point? Like, it's just like finals at that point.
So do you guys have to go longer or what?
No, we're good as far as I know, unless we get more, but I don't think there's any more projected really. I mean, spring break.
I hope not.
I don't know. I just want to kind of get done.
Yeah.
Get summer classes done, taken care of, and then I can graduate. Yay.
Yeah.
Find a job. I don't know where I'm going to go after college. I really don't know. What was that?
Chris Farley's skid's like, doesn't wear deodorant.
I love that.
Isn't camera friendly.
Have you had a chance to listen to Purity Ring's album yet? Their new album that dropped. Oh, dude, it's good. You need to listen to it. It's really good. For anybody who doesn't know, Purity Ring dropped an album around a week ago.
About a week ago.
I knew you were gonna. I was like, don't fucking do it. It was about a week ago. It was really, really good, and you need to go check it out. I'll post the link in the description and everything. But very, very good. Definitely should check it out. See what else? Some music news. Death Cab's new album, I believe, releases at the end of the month.
That's awesome.
Yeah, have you heard the single?
No. What's it called?
It's like Black Sun or something like that. It's really, really good. It's on Spotify. Check that out as well. It's really good. I feel like I don't know how to describe music. I'm really bad at it. I'm just like, yeah, it's really good. Check it out.
It's good.
It's good. It's pretty bumping. Check it out.
Got a nice ethereal sound if you're into that kind of thing. It's one of my favorite adjectives to use. I don't really know what it means, but it sounds
it's totally ethereal, and you sit there and it's just like punk rock, and they're just like, that's not ethereal. That's not a real thing. It's not how music works. Also, Mumford and Sons, they're scheduled to release a new album in May. I think they announced the first single's up on iTunes.
I thought they broke up though.
No, they didn't, and they're getting ready to release a new album. And guess what? Like the theme, or what I've heard, is
what?
It's like an EDM album.
That makes no sense.
It makes no sense, and
nobody's ever done that.
Nobody's ever done that. It's ridiculous, and I really hope that it's not just pure EDM. And the single that I've heard, it's got more of like an indie pop feel kind of to it, and it's good. It still sounds like them, so I'm excited for what else they have in store. But I don't know, it's just the way I was talking to somebody about it was it's exactly what Avicii did, but in reverse. They started with EDM, and then he kind of like broke off, and like the folk country sound started adding it in, but it's just reversed. Yeah, it's really good. So have you been following the stuff that's going on the channel recently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the
Uh,
Hearthstone vid. That was pretty awesome. Because I don't know how to play Hearthstone, so that was a good instructional vid.
yeah,
How
it was really good. Kyle's really good at the game. I'm still learning, but I don't know. We're both okay. He just has more cards than I do, and he's just more aware of the meta than I am right now. So I mean that helps him a lot. But I don't know. I just like playing the game, to be
yeah,
honest.
it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. See, would you like to learn Hearthstone? Like, would you want to come on and play that sometime?
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would, mate.
I think I would, mate. All right,
What, mate?
let's do that sometime then. Hotline Miami 2 came out. I'm doing a playthrough of that on the channel right now. It's really good. Have you seen that?
I love Hotline Miami.
But have you seen the second one yet or
Not
no?
the second one, no.
Okay.
The
The first
first one's song, the soundtrack is just hilarious. I love
The
that.
soundtrack's dope as shit. It's really good.
It
It's
is.
got there we go again. It's really good. It's by Moon for the most part. That's the biggest artist that I can remember on there. Some Sun Ra. But yeah, it's just a really great soundtrack. It matched the theme very well. I liked it.
Dude, what was I gonna say? What was that game that you all played? It was you were in prison and you had to get out.
Oh, I almost said Prison Architect. That's not it. It's The Escapists. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's a good game. Do they ever finish that?
I mean, it's still in development. It's
Still
still
in
in alpha, beta. I haven't kept up much with it. I played through it, and I'm horrible at it, so I got frustrated and quit.
Yeah.
But that's that sort of thing. Um, I bought the Long Dark. I've been meaning to do a playthrough of that. I'm just looking for someone who will play through it with me because there's not much to it. It's an alpha. It just got released, and there's really not much story to it, like none at all. The story mode will be added in later, but right now it's just sort of like sandbox survival, similar to Minecraft, but it's more just about the survival rather than building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, you're like stuck in the middle of the wilderness. It's like super cold, and you just have to find stuff, like cut down trees and whatnot, like start fires and make sure like you're okay. And you have to consume like X number of calories. The more you do, like the more calories get taken away. Like it's actually really cool.
Yeah, that is pretty tight.
Um, I feel like I'm talking too much. You talk some.
Dude, it's all good. So spring break
Yeah.
is this week. Can't wait. Can't wait. Bart Scott voice, everyone. Haven't seen that video, I suggest you Google it. It'll probably change your excitement levels about a lot of things. Let's see here. I can't wait to see my mom, see Helen Badadinka. For those of you who don't know, I love cats. I'm like Bubbles.
You're obsessed with cats. It's really funny.
Yeah, I love cats. My mom sent me a Helen video today. Had to wait until after class to listen to it. So Helen's excited to see me. I'm excited to see her. Helen's bae.
Any other plans like traveling and stuff for spring break, or are you just more chilling up in northern Kentucky?
I'm gonna go to Birmingham.
Nice.
Very
Didn't you go last year?
No. I went in the summer.
Okay, that's what it was. You have family there? Isn't that what it
Yeah.
is? Yeah.
Show do. Getting the heck out of here. Kidding. I'm gonna see my mom. I haven't seen her in a while, so that'll be good. Flying out to San Diego in 2 weeks for a pharmacy conference, so I'm just getting real nerdy here. It's my birthday over that weekend, so that'll be a good time. I'm gonna get authentic Mexican food since it's like right there next to the border.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
bitchin'.
awesome. Yeah, it totally is. My insides are gonna love me for it, but I'll love it even more.
Oh,
Was just in a wedding this past weekend. Felt like Frank Underwood.
why do you feel like Frank Underwood? He's a scumbag.
He is. It was just the picture angle. He's just sitting in a chair, important.
Have you
And
seen season 3 yet?
I'm watching it currently.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm 2 episodes deep. I don't want to discuss too much of it for all those who are watching and haven't caught up yet. It's good.
Yeah, that's fine. I did a review on the last Scarf Chat, so like it's just fine. I didn't drop any spoilers or anything, so we'll leave it there. But
Yeah.
I don't know. What first impressions though, without giving too much away?
God, I am glad Doug Stamper is back.
Yeah.
It was great. It's It's gone back to its old ways, and I love it because it sees people back against the wall making deals, doing what the show has been known to do, and gives people what they know and love. So looking forward to figuring out what else happens in the coming episodes. But
Yeah. No, see,
definitely
I
excited for
I
it.
actually didn't think that it went back to its old ways. I thought it changed, like,
Yeah.
because I mean, he's not like climbing, trying to do as much,
Yeah,
trying to
it
strive for it
was
anymore.
it was weird to see he's already made it. So what does he do from here? So
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Also, like, I feel like those scenes where he like talks to the camera, like he'll be acting and then just be like, oh, talk to the camera. There was only like 2 or 3 times I think that he did in that whole season. I missed that a lot.
Really?
I missed that a lot. That
He's
was,
done it like 3 times in 2 episodes. So I wonder if that's it.
I don't know. It's just not, or if he did, he'd talk. Wasn't very memorable. It just seemed like it was more to the side, like narrating what was happening rather than him talking to the audience.
Dang. I loved his little asides. Those were
Yeah,
some of
those
the
were
best
gold. I
content.
mean, that was quality acting. I really love that.
Have you been keeping up with Better Call Saul?
No, I haven't actually watched that. Dallas is watching it. I need to watch that. We can do that whenever I come up for spring break. That'd be fun.
Yeah, because I haven't watched any episodes. I work on Monday nights until 10, which is when it comes on, and then I drive.
Woof.
Dude, woof indeed. I just want to see it. I just need to see him. Yo, Mr. White.
Yo, Mr. White.
Yo. Sorry, I can't do the mic, but one of these days I'll have enough testosterone in my body to do the mic, so it'll be great. Mike Ermintrout, everyone.
I'm sorry the kid here doesn't see it. It's so good. I
You
love
can't keep getting away with it.
that. Oh, I miss old Breaking Bad though.
God, so do I.
I was excited for Better Call Saul, and from what I've heard, it's a slow start so far. That's how Breaking Bad started. So if it winds up being the same deal, then I think that'll be good. I think it'll be a good series.
Good. Looking forward to watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's not as dark as Breaking Bad started off, because that was pretty gruesome.
Pretty dang gruesome. I don't know. I feel like with all sequels, it's just really hard to capture the magic that came with the first season or the original, and but they're trying something different, and it's not the same story. I don't think they're trying to do the same story. It's just another story in the same universe. So who knows?
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of sequels, I'm really excited for Star Wars Episode 7 coming out later this year. That's gonna be really freaking good. I'm so excited for that. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan ever.
And the fact that you guys just marathoned all 6.
Yeah, that was
Snowmageddon 1, I believe. Snowmageddon 1.
No, Snowmageddon 1. We marathon Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Okay, so Snowmageddon 2 is marathon Star Wars. So you should be up par for the course here, mate.
I pulled out my Star Wars onesie for that occasion. That was cool. I sat there and I was like, this is happening. I mean, if there's a time to wear a Star Wars onesie and not feel ashamed, it's while marathoning all 6 films in a row. I think that was pretty well warranted.
Agreed.
Lucky had not seen Star Wars up to that point. He'd never seen it. People that haven't seen Star Wars weird me out. I'm sorry. Like, how have you not seen that at this point? It's, I don't know. Like, it reminds me of that interview with Martin Freeman whenever the Hobbit movies came out, and he dropped a spoiler for the movie or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, spoiler alert!" Like, come on, man. And he's just like, "Well, the book's 75 years old at this point, so sorry." But I don't know. I just don't know how you go that long without seeing such a hallmark of cinema.
It really is.
If you watch movies, if you don't watch movies at all, I understand. Or if you're not familiar with American culture, like, that's fine. But I feel like you should have seen it at some point.
Yeah, it represents a lot more than cinema. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the culture at the time, like it's just the way movies were made. Like, I think it's just really important for people to see like those movies. They're really good. At least the original 3. The latter 3 I don't give 2 shits about. Like, the Clone Wars was good. I really liked it. I liked that there was like big battle scenes. I was very impressed with it, like, as a kid. Going back, it's not as good, like story wise, obviously, but I still like it.
It's an interesting concept to start from the end, sort of, and then going backwards to get more of Anakin and Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi as a young Jedi in training. That was pretty crazy. It's just like, oh, here's Luke and Han and Leia, and you're like, what the heck? Like, how did these guys even come about? But I really liked it. It's very interesting. I don't think I've seen it in other movies to date.
Yeah, and let's see. There's I believe Lucas wrote all of them as like one contiguous script, which is why he started at 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
And then decided to go backwards because he decided that the technology didn't exist at the time to like make that movie. I guess it's the same kind of deal as like James Cameron with Avatar. Like he wrote the script and it was like 96 or something like that, and he didn't make it until whenever he released it, 2010, I think, 2009. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean that's really cool though. Is that like deciding a way, just be like, I know that I can't achieve this. This is a special script, and then not being able to make it until you're ready. Like it's just good to be patient. Unfortunately, with episodes 1 through 3, it was just it just wound up being total garbage. Like it's not bad, but like critics definitely rail it. Like it's not the best.
Episode 1 has forever scarred me from Open Water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that because you're scared about the whole like deep sea, like planet horror scene. Yeah.
Yep. Hated that.
There's a lot of people who are scared of open water. I know Ryan is as well.
Who knows what's lurking? I don't know. I don't want that big fish with 2 legs to come eating me.
I mean, that's true. I don't know. It doesn't freak me out as much. I just don't. I don't get weirded out by like big spaces. Now, if I'm like in a dangerous position, like high up or something above a big thing, that would freak me out a little bit. Like, I mean, I've gone skydiving. Like, my theory is just you have to expose yourself to your biggest fears, and then you're fine. Except bees, fuck those.
Dude,
I hate bees.
Dude,
Fucking bees scare the hell out of me. I can't tell you why. Like, the second I get around them, the worst place that I've found that I can't stand them is the zoo.
they're everywhere.
Like, it's just all the garbage bins and stuff. Like, they're just like swarming
flowers.
around, and you can't get away from them. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, just leave them alone. But if they're literally swarming the entire like cafe area that you're at, then you can't get away, and that just freaks me the fuck out.
Every time I get stung by a bee, it's by a horde of bees. It's never just one. So I hate it.
See, I've only been stung like once or twice. Like, I've been stung once whenever I was a kid. I tripped and I fell on one. And then there was a time that I was in, I think, 2nd grade, and the teacher left the windows open, and one found its way onto my seat, and then I put my knee down on the seat, and it stung me.
Oh.
Yeah, and so, I don't know, but ever since then, I've just been freaked out. Like, I guess just because it caught me off guard, like, scared me, I don't know, but I can't.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And when I was 4, I'll never forget it. I was digging, and then all of a sudden I dug into a hornet's nest and stung my face. And then when I was 8, it was during the summer, I was also digging, and I moved a rock to like build this little thing I was doing. I don't know, I was 8. And it was a bee's nest, and I got stung by like 7 of them. So
Jesus.
Been stung twice, but it's been a total of probably like 15.
God, that's terrible.
I remember tattoo. I want one really badly. I just don't think I can handle it because I'm a baby.
I really want to go get a tattoo. I'm excited. My plan right now, I'm sure I told you, is to go get that one in 2020 in Japan. It's Gakken Studios, I think, in Japan. It's a really cool tattoo studio.
Yeah.
And I want to get like a 3/4 sleeve. I think that'd be really cool. But like, I just don't think I'm good enough as an artist to like tell them what to do. And so I'm just gonna be like, do whatever you want, and just like try to get like, I don't know, maybe like a discount or something. Just be like, or like a PR promotion type thing. Just be like, this is what Gakken Studios can really do, and then just like tattoo, just like, and they'll, if they like want to do it like pro bono and just, or like at a reduced rate, and then I can just be like, this is where I got it, and this is why they're a really like big deal. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because there are people that get like advertisements tattooed on them. Have you heard about that?
No.
People like it's the
Smart.
same idea as like well, I mean yeah if you're gonna have extra body space might as well use it but they get tattoos I guess same idea as when you put like a card decal or like a shrink wrap like on your car or whatever and it's got the brand listed right there but there are just they put them everywhere and it has to be you get paid more for the exposure, like the more that people see that body part, like the more you get paid. And so like some guy got it on his face or something like that, and he got paid like it's like 10 grand a year or something like that. I mean, I think that's like an old statistic or something. It was a while ago, so it's not that much now, but still, like it's just interesting. Like I don't know if people should do that or should be allowed to do that, but people get tattoos saying like like Super Bowl champion all the time, and even when they haven't won yet. So it's their own right. I don't know.
I know. I still can't believe people do that, and they always get it wrong. I don't think I've ever seen a right one.
I mean, it's like you have a 50-50
until
shot.
after the fact. You do, but then if you miss it, you know.
You just look like an asshole. At that point, you're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna totally win." There's like I just think of like the Super Bowl, I guess 2 years ago now with the Broncos and Seahawks, where it's just like completely blew them out of the water, and no one saw that coming at all. That was like the Clash of the Titans is the best offense and the best defense.
I can't believe Seahawks lost this year. I'm gonna be honest.
That was such bullshit. Like,
be honest.
I cannot believe they passed. That was just a trash call. I was embarrassed for them. Like it was just sitting there. Can't do that.
No.
Was a meme online? It was like I'd always wear this Seahawks shirt to like my exams because I always pass when I shouldn't. It's like it's just. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to fail this exam, but I'm going to wear my Seahawks shirt so that I can pass when I shouldn't.
That's awesome. I should do that more often.
It's such a good joke, and I feel like it would be really easy, but at a point, I think the point where you can make that joke's kind of over now, though. It's in the past.
I don't know. Hopefully
I don't like people will still get it, I think, until next Super Bowl or whatever, but like, strike while the iron's hot. Do it now, I guess. The longer you wait, the less effective it'll be.
It's true. It's basic blacksmithing. I'm a journeyman blacksmith.
You've been leveling that.
Leveling it a little bit.
You've been on that blacksmith grind since what, 2011?
It's been a long 4 years.
You were trying to build a forge in our dorm freshman year.
Yeah.
It just wasn't the best.
Yeah,
got our RA juice called a couple times. You know.
Dude, remember that one time we blew the power out?
That was so shit. And what I had to do was we had an assignment for electrical engineering that was like build a speaker. And at first you're just like, okay, it can't be that hard. So I'm like, I've seen plenty of speakers, so I decided to like try to make one as similar to the speakers that I'd seen in the past as I could. But I didn't have powerful enough magnets to make it work or anything like that. So my speaker cone I decided to do out of like very thin paper mache, but then it wasn't drying in time, so I had to use a blow dryer. So I was trying to do that, and then I think, Thomas, you were microwaving something at the same time.
I was making popcorn.
You were making popcorn. I couldn't remember if it was popcorn or mac and cheese or whatever, but it was popcorn.
Because we were watching something on our Xbox.
Yeah, we had that going. We had both our laptops going, and we had music going. And it was all in the same circuit, I guess. And then we sit there, and then the whole block of our floor just went out, and we were just sitting in blackness for like 20 minutes. We're like, oh shit. Like,
got a few knocks on our door. Like, what just happened?
We're like, what? Like, what happened to the power? And I didn't have the heart to tell him. It was like, it's our fault. Like,
the next door neighbor was like, what just?
What the? Like, that was priceless. Like, I can just imagine, like, if they were playing a game of League or something,
Oh,
and
that'd
they
be
just
miserable.
dropped right in the middle of it, and it's like, sorry guys, like dorm internet isn't the best anyway. Like they're probably having the best connection of their life, and then just drops.
I just remember I could never play Modern Warfare 2 on PS3 for the life of me.
Oh,
And
speaking of Modern Warfare 2, did you see they started a petition online to do a remastered version of it?
it's awesome. They should.
It
It's
got
great.
it got 100,000 signatures today.
What in one day? For just the
Yes,
master.
yeah,
Oh
no,
my
today I believe.
gosh.
So that's probably going to happen. I don't know when, but I just saw that it was trending today, and I got really excited.
I think they should remake Call of Duty 1, like Modern Warfare 1.
Yeah, I think that and Modern Warfare 2 are the only ones worth remastering, in my opinion. Modern Warfare 3 is
Sucked.
okay.
I didn't play much of it at all.
I just remember that was the first. Not that's a lie. Not the first Call of Duty game I pre-ordered and went to the midnight release and all that. I went to Black Ops. That was the first one I ever did. But I remember getting Modern Warfare 3 and I was going to stay up all night and beat it, and I did for the most part. I think I got to the very end, and I had like my awesome just like monitor, and then I had my studio monitors for like the sound and stuff, and it was just really loud. We went to Alex's, and like we had like 4 of us playing through the campaign at the same time. Not co-op. Don't know why they haven't added co-op for campaigns yet. That's fucking bullshit. But yeah, we were just all playing. It was really fun, and it's just memories like that I think make gaming. Like it's not the statistics or anything like that. Or not statistics, the graphics, like performance, even the design. Like even though the design can be memorable, it's the memories that you make playing the games that are the most important.
Like Halo Reach. We were so excited.
That was the worst game.
Excited.
We stayed up. We beat it in. We didn't finish it in the one night. We pushed out, I think.
Yeah, we beat it in 2 days on Legendary, and we pretty much stayed up till like 5 a.m. both nights.
Yeah, that was really, really freaking fun, though. I like it's, and I don't remember the story. I could not tell you. I just remember the AI was hard as fuck, and I remember that we just had a ton of fun playing it.
It was a good time. Then multiplayer was there, and it was like, wait, what is this? This isn't Halo I knew and loved.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait for our streaming of Master Chief Collection.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Everybody, if you want to watch that, me and Thomas are gonna be both recording and live streaming that from Northern Kentucky. We're gonna be playing through. I guess we could go ahead and finish our Halo 2 campaign on the live stream, but as far as recording goes, I'm only gonna put Halo 3 up on the channel, I think.
Yeah. That'd be good.
That'd be really fun.
So much fun.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
It'll be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Seriously, it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be really good. Me and Lucky always go back and forth where I make fun of him because he's just like, oh yeah, Halo 2, best campaign of all time, and I was like, well, I don't know, compared to Reach, if it was really that good. I think it goes like ODST, Reach, Halo 3, 1, and then 2. And he's just like, no. We've talked about this. Like, I will kill you. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he heard me say that and come through the door right now. Like, that's how pissed off that he gets.
I've seen the Halo 2 articles that people have been posting on his wall. It's a real thing.
Yeah, no, it's really funny. He and I played through a couple missions of Halo 2. He still got it. We played it on 360, but you and I have played through the majority of the campaign. It's been going slower than usual because I keep sticking you over and over, keep betraying you.
Not to mention every time that happens, we have to restart, so that's been fun.
Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're not playing on Legendary, though. We're playing on Heroic, just because the Legendary's got the built-in Iron Skull, where you have to restart every time that one person dies.
This scumbag keeps sticking me.
Yeah,
we could have beaten it a long time ago.
It is really freaking funny, though, and you laugh. You get a little mad, but
When I have good weapons and you stick me, I get a little upset.
You're like, I've got sniper beam rifle right now, and I'm just like,
You
don't
start-
even care.
I hear like, so like I'm dead. I'm so
You're
dead.
like, you hear the whine of it like charging up. You're like, well, nice knowing you.
I betray for snipes.
I betray for. Oh God.
I'm not kidding. What? Yeah, I'm totally kidding. But I'll betray for BRs.
MLG.
That's
Two
all I
MLG for you. I
quit.
I think David was MLG actually for Halo 2, and I think that's so cool. Like, I did my fair share of Counter-Strike tournaments, but Jesus, like, Halo 2 is a different animal.
It really is. It's so hard.
That was, yeah, like if you were a Halo 2 MLG, that was like top tier. Like you couldn't touch that.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to Aaron Elam from our high school.
Oh yeah, he was his name Ace. That was very good. That was always like our lame claim to fame. It was like, oh yeah, we went to school with Aaron Elam, and everybody's like, oh my gosh, who?
No.
And we're like, no, but look, actually, it's really cool. He was sponsored by Dr. Pepper, I think, or his brother was one of the two. I don't remember which.
Yeah. Either way, the Elam family is just too good at gaming. I don't get it.
They're gifted gamers, to say the least. Like.
Yeah.